Hello, YZOS scholars. Today we're going to take a look at the United States versus the Soviet Union, two competing systems, as they competed in the Cold War. And we're going to focus our look on capitalism and communism. So really, when we think of the Cold War in general, it's a period of time from the end of World War II until 1991, when it was the United States versus the Soviet Union, in a competition for influence, power, and the spread of their own types of systems, much like this teeter-totter balancing act political cartoon. Let's go ahead and write down our formal definition. The Cold War: competition for world power between the Soviet Union and the United States. Now, during this time, there's no direct fighting with the Soviet Union. Example, there's not a U.S. versus a Soviet Union war. But there is competition to spread their way of life, have influence over different parts of the world, have the best nuclear weapons, to win in sports like the Olympics, including the 1980 Olympic hockey game that we know as Miracle on Ice, and even a competition in space to race to the moon, all the way to show that their way of life is better and that their way is superior. Now, during this time, an arms race developed, in which both nations tried to get the most and best nuclear weapons. This buildup of nuclear weapons is going to leave with a problem that we'll have to look at a little bit later in the unit. But think of the Cold War as a giant game of Risk with only two players, trying to dominate every single corner of the globe. Who will win and who will dominate?